we want to talk about the vintage.
The vintage?
2019. It's a late harvest. Cold. Well, kind of chilly. It was a cool growing season, cool and humid, but not as humid as 18. Which is nice. The fruit stayed clean.
Very clean fruit.
Ripe fruit.
Nice ripe fruit. Good September.
Good, yeah.
Saved everything.
And then it got wet in October.
Oh, I blocked that out.
Yeah.
Blocked that out. So the Rose of Cabernet Franc. Rose of Cabernet Franc. Although there is a little bit of Lemberger Rose.
Yeah, 23% exactly.
Yep.
But still technically
23.
to the TTB Cab Franc.
Yep. And probably one of our signature wines in the portfolio for sure.
I've definitely been. People have told me they think it's the best rosé in the Finger Lakes.
Ooh, people
Come in. I've heard you have the best rosé in the Finger Lakes.
These people are reputable people.
Who knows? But let's see. We pick it at the same time. We pick for red
Red
wine.
wine. Yep. So we get nice ripe fruit, nice ripe flavors. The
More luscious.
The acidity's more in check. It's not tart. There's more texture, more weight, more flavor, a little bit more alcohol to help support that as well.
What's the process?
Process?
When the grapes come in, how do you...
We load the press, and then we leave it on the skins for about 4 hours with the press. And then we will press it and cold settle it overnight. We also do Saignée. Well, I guess it is sort of Saignée where we will rack juice from our red ferments and put it in. So that could be anywhere from a 24-hour soak on the skins, more or less, usually before the fermentation of the red wines start. And then in this one in particular, I think we actually did like a couple day. We had one press load that was maybe 2 days on skins in the cold room.
Uh-huh.
So we have it kind of ends up being an amalgamation of different timing of skin contact. At least for the Cabernet Franc this year.
What is it about the skin contact? Why do we do that?
Why? Who knows? No. We for flavor, color, texture. Those are the main things.
Sure.
And also, I mean, it lowers the acidity.
Correct.
If we leave it on the skins for longer, especially over that 2-day time period. So those are all, especially with our Cabernet Franc is pretty lively with acidity. So letting that drop out a little bit is never an issue.
Yep.
So those are the main reasons,
Yeah.
I would say.
I think the style of rosé that we like to do is one flavorful, not tart, and is big enough to stand up to the whole meal.
Yeah, and it can go with a lot of things.
Yeah.
But this one's partially barrel fermented, but not a lot.
Yep.
So what do you get off the nose of this?
What do we get?
Tell me about the nose.
Sure. Let me pour a little more.
I mean, I think there's something about rosé that screams like red berries. Like it's a little bit of like fresh strawberry.
Yep.
A little orange peel.
The Cab Franc brings in also watermelon, which is always kind of nice. The aromas and flavors kind of scream out summer.
Even like herbs like rosemary and thyme, things that are really fresh.
Yep.
But like almost like citrusy. Like there's a citrus element to it that's surprising, I think. Like orange citrus, lemon citrus, with like red fruit.
I think we've, at Anthony Red we do rosé from two different grapes, Lemberger and Cabernet Franc, and I think we've really kind of isolated two really strong grapes for that, that bring in a lot of identity and character and flavor, and also can be kind of fuller and bolder. We like we kind of like that, and color-wise, we're kind of in that that light kind of salmon color. It differs depending on the vintage. The flavor of it's pretty consistent throughout, and so.
This is like a cocoa aromatic
Ooh,
as
cocoa?
well. Yeah,
Mm.
it kind of like a fresh cocoa.
Yeah.
Almost like white chocolate too, like a creaminess on the aromatic, sweet.
And then describe the
Pretty damn good.
palate.
Palate. If there's you know what? In this one, as with most of our wines, there's texture, and what that does is it gives you something to chew on, and it helps to extend the flavor and the mouth enjoyment. You get this as well, and that's kind of a play between tannins and acidity, and also comes in from that skin contact, getting those characters from the skins, not only for color but also for structure, and so I definitely get that in this.
I also think there's continuity between the aromatics and the flavor profile. Like, again, kind of that like watermelon. I always get I don't know. There's again like that kind of orange peel, like candied orange peel, citrus element. There's almost a little like earthy too, like white mushrooms.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, it has a lot of. I think it hits a lot of sweet fruit, slightly little undertones of like white mushrooms and cocoa and herbal. I mean, there's a lot.
Yeah, keep going.
I could go all day.
Yeah, keep going. I think what she's trying to say is it's complex.
Yeah.
Yeah, complexity. We love that word.
Yep.
So I think, and it's going to evolve. So I think I always initially get that red fruit, and then as it sits in my glass, I get more of that savory, herbal, rosemary kind of character.
Yeah.
As it kind of has a chance to.
How do you think these wines? You said evolve. How do you think they evolve throughout the year?
I think they get better.
When do you think's like the prime time for drinkability?
Thanksgiving.
Ooh, okay.
I think
Yeah.
we crush it in the summer, and
Yeah.
it's delicious, and
Yeah.
it's a great time to be drinking rosé because it's fresh, it's fun, it's flavorful.
Mhm.
But I think what rosé suffers from is a rush to get it,
Yes.
but it benefits it to sit there until. And honestly, as a Thanksgiving wine, it goes with everything.
Sure does.
Like
Yeah.
cranberry sauce, turkey, stuffing,
Yeah.
and so I think it's
Imagine this bottle on the Christmas table. Right?
colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah. I mean, I want people to buy it now, but
Well, they will.
yeah. But
If they buy it now, what do you suggest they serve it? What foods would it go
by
with?
Itself.
By itself?
With a summer day by the lake. I think in this, I really like in the summer, especially as people are preparing, like a watermelon mint feta salad. So
Yeah,
something
love
that.
Love that.
Yeah, so I think that hits a lot of elements with rosé and
Yeah.
is a delicious, fresh salad.
Yep.
So things like that. I mean, you can do chicken, salmon. I mean, I would drink with burgers, whatever. I think that's the nice thing about rosé, and our rosé in particular. It's really versatile because it has freshness, but it's not like overly acidic. So it kind of crosses a line between kind of different styles of food.
Yeah. Yep. Fish, baked fish,
Yeah.
grilled things.
Oh yeah, like grilled asparagus.
Yeah.
With some like Parmesan.
Yeah,
Making me hungry.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and then there's this misconception that asparagus that you can't find wines to pair with.
Which is
But
crazy.
the Cab Franc with its herbal components, it really ties in nicely with that, for sure. Yeah. So that's the 2019 Rosé of Cabernet Franc for sale now. Come get it.
Yeah.
You know you like it.
While supplies last.
Thank you.